Hey everybody, Ham the Bacon here, and welcome to my Clearview loot run. So, here we are in Clearview. There's a couple things that I do want to point out before we really get into the loot run itself. First of all, Clearview is PvP central for this map. And what that means is, in the future, there are going to be more maps in the game, but Clearview is right now is the place where people go to PvP. So if you ever go into Clearview, expect at least one person there, and they're not going to be friendly. They're looking for your gear. Anyone that's here is looking for your gear. They're not looking for friendship. They're not looking for any kind of group. They just want to shoot you in the face with the shotgun they have that's got one bullet in it, and that's all they want. So, with that in mind, when I come into Clearview here, first thing that I do is I listen. I stay up either on that ridge or I'll stay behind a tree over there and I'll listen. I'll wait a little while and I'll listen, and if I don't hear any gunshots, that means that I'm pretty safe. Well, I'm safer than if there is gunshots. Let's just put it that way. So, when you're in Clearview, you always have to check around corners, use third person to look over fences and stuff like this. Make sure that you're not out in the open a lot, because you never really, excuse me, you never truly know if you're alone or not. That's the point. So, when I come in here, did that shovel just, never mind. When I come in here, I try and stick away from, ooh, an energy drink. I try and stick away from, the main street if I can, for a while, because, the residential spawns around here have pretty damn good spawns. They don't commonly spawn, fuck off, zombie. They don't commonly spawn, garbage loot, flares and stuff. You will find them, but they seem to have a higher chance of dropping things like Saigas, Mossbergs, Kruger rifles, so you'll find a lot of guns when I come in here, though they seem to be spawning a lot of hats today, and we got a Jericho 9mm and an Electro Aid. So as you can tell just from this, you get a lot of really, really good food spawns. I got a pistol here, so that a brand new Jericho. Awesome, I don't have one of those. If you don't already know, I collect brand new guns. Silent Zombie, if I didn't see him out of the corner of my inventory screen, he probably would have bonked me a couple times. Alright. So once again, I am on the Elite Combat Forces server. So we are still looking for people if you do want to join this. Like I said, this server is primarily for loot running, though I have been getting a lot of hate for using a private server to loot run, but it's a lot better than hacking the game. Subject. Yeah, so sorry, buddy, I'm going to continue to use this server to loot run, and it's not the only server that I loot run on. You can't server hop on this server. You can't, log out, come back on, and there'll be loot. You have to wait. So I go on this server, loot it, go on a different server, loot that one, go on a different server, loot that one, come back to here, and everything is spawned back again. Or at least a lot of things have spawned back again. Alright, so what do we got here? We got an instant oatmeal in the... Okay. And a flashlight. And an M9 helmet. And a flare. Rolling in the good loot this time. What's this? Granola bar? And that is a flashlight. I remember when I could come in here and find 2 or 3 attachments instead of finding 2 or 3 flashlights, a flare. Really garbage loot. And I'm alone again. Okay. So, after I come in here, I just kind of wander. I'll go into the houses, but eventually, and it always comes back to this, eventually I will go into the main street. The main street is where everything is. All the best stuff you can find is on the main street. There's the grocery stores, there's 2 of them. There's the clinic, there's the garage with the roof that you can go onto. There's the sandbags, and it's where you'll find almost all the PvP. So there is a lot to do on this street, but I try and stay away from the street, like I said, because there's always someone hiding somewhere when you come in here. But if you know that the place is empty, if you know that Clearview is empty, what do we have here? A 40 caliber 1911 mag and a granola bar. Alright. Okay, so after you loot this, they seem to be making it so that in the grocery stores you can only really find food, and apparently ammo. Alright, so loot spawns on the tops of these, on the tops of this thing, this fire truck. And yes, you can kill zombies up here if you need to, like I just did. Now next, we've got this. And I thought this was really cool, but this spawns medical loot on the outside of it. Ooh, a golf club! Kick-ass! I didn't know they added that to the loot table. Sweet. Alright, let's test this golf club out. I've never used a golf club before. I have one. I bought it with blue money. With the in-game money. Painkillers. That was pretty damn awesome. And an antibiotic. Alright, and the back room. So the clinic is probably the best the best spawn in the town. You'll find a lot of medical loot. That's the one. You'll find a lot of medical loot. It's the only thing that spawns in there is medical loot. Fucking golf club. That's cool. I guess the next place that I would loot going down this street would probably be the sandbags. Yeah, the sandbags. So you'll find ammo on the sandbags. I did find a military gun once. So it will spawn guns, though commonly... Oh, this thing's garbage, man. This thing is garbage. What do we got in here? Talk about 4 or 5 hits. Alright, as soon as I'm safe from zombies, I'm switching back to my knife. God damn. Alright, what do we got here? Another energy drink. And a medium backpack. And a juice. Ooh, what's that? Another energy drink. Interesting. Those are a lot more common than I remember them to be. Chemlight, granola bar. Alright, so this is the bigger grocery store. If you couldn't tell. A beret, a juice. What is that? That looks like ammo. Kruger 14 clip. You fucker. Walked through the wall. That's a granola bar. I collect granola bars simply because the energy drink, when you use it, it'll give you stamina back, so you can run longer. Oh, here we go. It'll give you stamina back, so you can run longer, but it will reduce your hunger, I think it is, or your thirst. No, it's hunger. An AKM mag. That's always nice. And a chocolate bar. Why am I finding food and water at this military spawn? That doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. So, now that we're done there, that's pretty much... Oh, wait, there's one more building that I checked, because I have seen videos of a blazer spawning there. So, there's this one building that looks different than the rest that I'm told spawns blazers and stuff still. I've seen it happen, but I don't know if it still happens. There's a post office there. Alright. So getting there is a little difficult because of all these zombies, and I don't know why zombies pool right here above everywhere else. But pretty much that's it for the Clearview loot run. All you really got to do at this point is finish up in any house residential spawns and such. Oh, you fucker. And right there's the house, so you just go right across the street into that house. The rest of this is just regular residential loot. There's no more really amazing spawns or anything. You can check any of these houses if you'd like, but really, once you check the main street, there's really no point to continue, because on a normal public server, every second that you spend looking through houses is another chance that someone will spawn in and run into Clearview. And there's a baseball bat. So every chance that you spend here is another chance to die and lose everything. So that's pretty much just it. At this point, I would leave and head towards Campos, or if I was actually looking for PvP, I would PvP. But for now, I'm pretty much just done. So, as always, I've been Ham the Bacon. Let me know what you think of the loot run. Though Clearview isn't the best place to loot run by far. So, if you're here, you're probably looking for PvP. So, as always, I've been Ham the Bacon. Goodbye.